Hey, it's me, it's BAT, and you're watching WYSADWTA. Cue the music. Alright, hey guys, I'm Bat Tracy back again for Would You Spend a Day with Tim Allen on WYSADWTA. This is DVD/Blu-ray collection update number 38 or 39. I don't know, but it'll say it right here. And yeah, we'll get right into it. Only have 5 digital codes to give out this video. Have more DVDs than usual, which is kind of weird, but we'll get right into it. First up, got Behind Enemy Lines with Owen Wilson and Gene Hackman. Picked this up at a thrift store for $2. And I'm pretty positive this doesn't have a Blu-ray release yet. I could be wrong with that. That's Bella barking. I could be wrong about that. Let me know down below if you know. 'Cause I don't think it has a Blu-ray release, but I'm not sure. So, next up, picked up The Ben Stiller Show. The complete series. And this is... I think there was 2 versions of The Ben Stiller Show, correct? Like, I'm not wrong with that. I think there's 2 different versions. So I'm not sure which one this is. Let me know if you know, because I don't. I could Google it, I guess. I didn't at the time, but I mean, yeah, I got this, so that's it, I guess. Alright, next up is a movie I've never seen before. This was one my dad told me to buy, so I did. And this is Big Miracle with John Krasinski, Drew Barrymore. Speaking of John Krasinski, there's another movie later featuring him. Ted Danson's in this. It was directed by Ken Kwapis and released by Universal. Never seen it, but it's based on a true story. I remember the trailers for this when it came out. It's about like the whales trapped in ice, and they were trying to dig holes to get them out. So yeah, remember when it came out, just I haven't seen it yet, so I'll definitely check it out. Let me know how the light is. I feel like the lighting over here is weird. It has this weird glow to it. I don't know how to fix it, though. That's a little bit better. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright, next up is another one we got from the thrift store. My brother's actually never seen this Lex, but I think I have. I think I watched it in school. It's actually unopened, and it's Call of the Wild, based on the book by Jack London. It's got Charlton Heston in it, who I'm not a big fan of that guy, Charlton Heston. You may know why. But, yeah, I think it's an okay movie from what I remember. Unless I saw... No, this is definitely the one I saw, looking at the pictures on the back. But, yeah, I've read this book a number of times, maybe 3. It's actually one of the few books I've ever read, and, I really enjoyed it. Probably one of my favorite books. Like I said, I haven't read too many books. I'm a movie guy, not a book guy. Books. Next up, this is one I actually just got today from Dollar Tree. Never heard of it before, but it sounded interesting. This is Catch Hell with Ryan Phillippe, and basically it's like Ryan Phillippe plays a famous Hollywood star, and he's kidnapped by 2 guys they knew, and they tie him up in a shack in Louisiana, and then he has to escape and get revenge. It's from the producers of Saw, which I'm not a fan of, but this sounded interesting, so if you know anything about it, let me know how it is. Is it worth my time? Was it worth $1? Every movie's worth at least $1, I feel like. And now, the first Blu-ray up. Kind of surprising, I never owned this, but finally picked it up. E.T., I gotta put it on this side because of the fucking light. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, directed by Steven Spielberg. I mean, I can almost guarantee everybody watching this has seen this movie. It's just a classic. Like, everybody loves it. If you don't love it, that'd be crazy. It'd be really weird to feel like someone didn't like this movie. But, yeah, it's a classic movie, I feel like. And got the digital code for E.T. It is not expired. So, yeah, comment down below if you want that one. Or maybe if multiple people comment, I'll do like I'll pick randomly. I don't know. It depends on how many people comment. Also, the seat I'm on is kind of squeaky if you haven't noticed. It's kind of annoying. Oh, and there's also this thing. E.T. 35th Anniversary Remaster Edition. Oh, it's a CD set. 2 CD set. There you go. 2 CD set. Nobody buys CDs anymore. I still buy CDs. This is another one I just got today from Dollar Tree. And it's Everyday People, written and directed by Jim McKay. And basically it's like an ensemble drama about racially diverse New Yorkers. So, literally, just as I was talking, my brother called. And the dog, Duke, Bella, I know this is dog news, but hold on, I'm trying to tell him here. I'm trying to tell him. Do you want to tell him? I'm trying to tell him. Anyways, the dog, Duke, who was in the Baked Beans commercials, if you know him, he died today. There you go, I'm breaking the news to you. That's a bummer, isn't it? Let's continue this. Alright, next up is a movie that is getting just terrible reviews. Just terrible reviews. People are saying this movie's trash. They're saying it's unwatchable. They're saying it's a complete mess start to finish. Bella, I'm trying to talk here, and you keep interrupting. It's just annoying. Yeah, so anyways, people are saying this movie's unwatchable. I mean, I wouldn't say it's unwatchable, or I wouldn't call it trash. It's definitely not good, though. It's pretty bad, but not that bad. I don't know. It's Future World. Starring James Franco with Lucy Liu and Mila Jovovich. I don't know how to say her last name. If anyone knows, kudos. But so basically, it's also got a few other people: Jeffrey Wahlberg, Suki Waterhouse, Margarita LaViva, Snoop Dogg, Method Man. Yeah, it's got a lot of people. Anyways, it's basically like a Mad Max type movie, a post-apocalyptic. It's like this kid Prince. Lucy Liu is his mom. She has like 2 lines in the whole movie, and so he's basically like, she's dying, and he goes out into the wilderness or the wasteland to get medicine, and then like just James Franco plays like this evil warlord, and Snoop Dogg plays a pimp. Suki Waterhouse is like a robot. It's not a good movie, but I don't know. It's got a cool slipcover, and there's the digital code if anyone wants that. Maybe you'll like it. I enjoyed it, but I know it's not a good movie at all. Like it's bad. It's not terrible, but it's bad. I'll admit it, it's pretty bad. A reason that we have more DVDs, I think, is that there's more TV shows in this update. So TV shows are, most of the time are DVDs. TV shows I don't really care about getting on Blu-ray, but eventually I'll pick up stuff on Blu-ray. But finally got Heroes Season 2. This is a show, to be honest, I really love Season 1 of it, and Season 2 is alright, but past that, I don't know, I didn't like this show anymore. I stopped watching it. Season 1 and 2 are really good. Season 1's the best, but I don't know, I didn't like the storylines after that. So, I'll still buy them all eventually, but yeah, finally got that. Next, this is one I got at Target, and my brother was actually trying to talk me out of buying it, but we had just seen Won't You Be My Neighbor, so I was like, why would I not buy this? It's Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a beautiful day collection. Includes 30 classic episodes from 1979 to 2001, plus it's also got the series premiere in black and white. So, I watched Mr. Neighbors. I watched Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood as a kid. So, I was a fan of his show when I was pretty little. Went and saw Won't You Be My Neighbor in theaters a couple weeks ago. That's one of the best movies ever. It's one of the best movies I've seen in like the last decade. Won't You Be My Neighbor is amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, go out, see it. Otherwise, when it comes out on Blu-ray, go buy that. because it's really good. But yeah, haven't watched any of this yet. Don't know if I will, actually. I remember some stuff pretty vividly from the show from when I was a kid. Other stuff, like, I learned in the documentary and stuff. And I was like, oh, Daniel Tiger. Completely forgot about that character. But, yeah. It's pretty cool. Next up, I'm pretty sure this movie's out of print. I'm not 100% on that, but it's one I've been looking for a while. Used to have it on VHS back as a kid, and that's Mouse Hunt. Finally got Mouse Hunt. Nathan Lane and Lee Evans. I really like this movie, actually. It's like two brothers inherit this house, basically, from like a dead relative, and then so they're trying to sell it and flip it, but like there's this pesky little mouse who is just ruining all the fun, and so they basically it's just them trying to kill this mouse in like really elaborate ways. And I don't know, I really like this movie. It's directed by Gore Verbinski. I feel like I know that name, but I can't think of what he's directed. So yeah, if you've seen this, let me know. It's a fucking great movie. Next up, this one's pretty cool. Finally got Mr. Bean. The Whole Bean. The Whole Bean. It's a big, one of these old box sets. Kind of like Bad News Bears. I like these, the box sets. They don't do them for Blu-rays as often. But yeah, if you don't know, it's Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson. It's a British comedy TV show, I guess. Situational comedy is, I guess, what it would be. Mr. Bean, he hardly talks much, but it's just like he gets in these wacky situations and he gets up to antics and stuff. I don't know. I really, really like Mr. Bean. Also, Rowan Atkinson, Johnny English Strikes Back or whatever. The third one. It's coming out in theaters pretty soon. You guys excited for that? I have not seen the first two Johnny Englishes, so can't say that I'm excited. But I want to get those, and I want to watch them, want to check them out, so I can go see the third. If they're good, though, let me know. I'm curious. But yeah, I love Mr. Bean. My favorite is, trying to think of the name. It's Armchair on Car from Do It Yourself, Mr. Bean. If you know what I'm talking about, it's the one where he's like sitting on his chair on top of the car and he's like driving like this. It's really funny. Go check it out. Alright, next up, got both Peter Pan and Peter Pan Return to Neverland. Basically, didn't mean to buy these, but I'm part of the Disney Movie Club, and you know they charge you for Blu-rays every month if you don't decline them. And I forgot to decline them, so I got sent this and charged like $48 because the club's fucking expensive. But yeah, I mean that's fine. You know they're cool to have. I'm not a big, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of classic Disney movies. I don't think they're that good. I know you'll probably be like, that's crazy, but yeah, I don't think they're that good. I watched Peter Pan. I didn't like it. Did not like it at all. Also, very, very racist towards Native Americans. They call them Redskins a lot and say they're like savage, like animals. That's not cool, Disney. I get Disney was a racist back in the day, so whatever. But yeah, I don't know. This one I think came out like 2002 or something. I know this one's more recent. This is from 1953. I don't know what year this one's from, but this one's more recent than this because this is 53. Yeah, the only part I really liked in Peter Pan was the crocodile was like trying to get Captain Hook, and Mr. Smee was like shooing him away, and then he was like begging like a dog with his mouth open. I thought that was kind of funny, but yeah, I didn't like the movie. But since I got both of these, I have both the digital codes for both of these. So here's my question: I could give both codes away separately, so two people would each get one code. But since it's Peter Pan and Peter Pan's sequel, they're both separate movies, I figured I could do a giveaway and one person could just get both movies. But if it's up to you guys, I guess. Comment down below. Let me know if there's more people that say they're cool with the giveaway. I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll just randomize and pick one person for each. I don't know. Just let me know. I'll do that. Alright, next is one. This is actually one of the few Adam Sandler movies I've never seen before, but this one just looks really cool. I know it's on Blu-ray on the Criterion Collection, but the Criterion Collections are fucking expensive. Let me tell you that. So, yeah. This is Punch Drunk Love, written and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, who I know has directed a bunch of other stuff. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head. But, yeah, this is one of the few Adam Sandler movies. I got shit falling out of it. So, yeah, this is one of the few Adam Sandler movies I've never seen. And it comes in this really cool case. I mean, even though it's a DVD, it's still pretty cool. It's got this pretty big slipcover. There's the back. Pretty thick. It's like white case that opens up with the picture and then like that. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool. And there's this booklet. Just pictures from the movie, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I got this for $2 at a thrift store. So, I mean, score, right? Like, right? Even though it's DVD, it's pretty cool. Next is the last Blu-ray, and then 2 more DVDs. Like I said, it's kind of DVD-heavy episode. But I got A Quiet Place, the Steelbook edition. This thing's so cool. I think this is one of the coolest steelbooks I've ever seen. So, there you go. It's Emily. I can't fucking talk. Emily. I kept saying Emily. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. She's got her face like that. It's red. It says A Quiet Place, and there's claw marks from the creature, and they're actually like indented in the steelbook. It's super cool. There's the spine, Quiet Place, and on the back, if they hear you, they hunt you. Yeah, spooky. Spooky, spooky. The discs are just blue for the Blu-ray and silver for the DVD, but there's the inside with the claw marks. And if you guys watch Blu-ray Dan's channel, and if you don't watch Blu-ray Dan, you should check him out because that guy is awesome. He makes great videos. But in his unboxing video that he did for A Quiet Place, caught him slipping. He said this was John Krasinski's directorial debut, and it's not. It's the 3rd film he's directed. So, caught you slipping, Dan. Got you on that one. But, got the digital code for A Quiet Place, so if anyone wants that, comment down below. And, like I said, if multiple people... I can't talk this episode. If multiple people comment for the same movie, I'll do a giveaway type deal, I guess, for the digital codes. Also, here's the J card for A Quiet Place, if anyone wanted to see the back. It's pretty standard stuff. It's garbage to me. So, yeah. Alright, next up, got Rudy from the thrift store that I keep mentioning. It's like this whole side is blurry. It's so weird. Anyways, yeah, I've never seen this movie. My brother kept telling me that I need to see it, and I was like, it's a football movie. I don't care. And it's not like a comedy, like The Longest Yard or whatever. I don't know. But he's like, oh, it's great. You'll love it, and you need to see it, and it's a really good movie. I don't care about it on Blu-ray. I don't care about this movie. I don't know if I'm going to watch it. I don't really have an interest in watching it. I've read the plot on Wikipedia. I know how it ends. When he makes a play, and then the janitor's like, Rudy, I never got to play when I was on the team, and now I'm a janitor, and you're not going to be a janitor, Rudy. Something like that, and his brother blows up, or his friend blows up in front of him. I know the story of Rudy. Don't know if I'm going to watch the movie. And then last up, I got The Walking Dead Season 1 on DVD, and to me, this is the best season of The Walking Dead. It's really the only season worth watching. Season 2 is trash. Season 3's got some alright stuff, but I don't know. Frank Darabont was behind Season 1, and then when he left the show, I felt like it just really declined in quality. And, I don't know. It's got really, like, just parts that really drag on. Characters that I just don't enjoy. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of The Walking Dead anymore. I haven't watched it in years, but season 1, definitely pick that up because I loved season 1. I'll eventually get all the other seasons. Just not a priority because I'm not a big fan of the show. So yeah, excited to watch this again though because I really did enjoy this. I think for a while AMC used to show the episodes in black and white, and I thought that was really cool too. I wonder if that's on here. It is not. At least it doesn't say it in the bonus features, but that'd be pretty cool. It'd be like Logan Noir. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's been all the pickups we had in this episode, which it hasn't been that long since the last one. Normally I do them like once a month now. I think it's been like 2 weeks. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of DVDs in this one. I was gonna get this one out of the way, and then next week, or not next week, next episode there's a whole bunch of Blu-rays getting released this upcoming Tuesday. I know Super Troopers 2, Rampage. I want to say, I think even Ready Player One gets released. So a whole bunch of big releases. Maybe Ready Player One is actually in 2 Tuesdays. I don't know. I'm not 100% positive. Don't quote me on that. Also, Tucker, The Man in His Dreams, is finally getting a Blu-ray release. I'm super excited for that. Do not own that movie on DVD even. It's super out of print. It's like $100. But then like the Blu-ray is $10. So go pre-order that. If you didn't know that's coming out, that's a really good movie about Tucker. He made a car back in like the 50s, and it's a really fucking awesome car. But he kind of got shut down. Jeff Bridges is in the movie. It's really good. So go check that out. And make sure you like this video and subscribe and click that bell thing. And that's the thing that all YouTubers have to say, because we want support. So yeah, subscribe. Thumbs up if you liked it and enjoyed it. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at BatTracy01 and Twitter at BatTracy01. I don't use Twitter often, so if you follow me, don't expect much. And you can follow me on the Stardust app for movies at BatTracy01. And that's pretty much it. And if you follow me on Stardust, check out my reactions. So yeah, Stardust is like an app basically where when you see a movie, you film yourself talking about it for 30 seconds. It's pretty cool. I've been really enjoying it. Basically, I've been doing reactions for every movie I've seen in theaters so far since I started on Stardust. It's a whole lot of fun. So go check that app out if you haven't. But anyways, that's all, folks. See you in the next episode, which I don't know when it'll be, but it'll be sometime. And maybe it'll be never, but most likely it'll be sometime. So that was confusing, but adios. Here's the outro music, and goodbye.